In a small village nestled between rolling hills and tranquil rivers, there lived a wise old man named Master Ryu. His eyes, like polished stones, reflected the depth of his experiences. Villagers sought his counsel in times of joy and sorrow, for he possessed the art of weaving wisdom into tales that resonated with the human spirit. One day, a young villager named Kaito approached Master Ryu with a heavy heart. Life's storms had cast dark shadows upon him, and he sought guidance on navigating the turbulent waters. Master Ryu welcomed Kai with a nod and invited him to sit by the crackling fire in his humble dwelling. "Master Ryu," Kai began, "I find myself entangled in the thorns of difficulty. The winds of change blow fiercely, and I feel lost. How can one endure the trials that life presents?" Master Ryu, with a gentle smile, replied, "Ah, young one, sit and listen. Life's challenges are like the river that flows through our village. It twists and turns, carving its path through the rugged terrain. Yet, in its journey, it finds a way to embrace both the smooth and rocky shores." He continued, "Close your eyes, Kai, and imagine the river of life. Feel its current, unpredictable and ever-changing. In difficult times, be like the river, flowing with resilience and adaptability. Embrace the twists and turns, for they shape the strength within." As Kai closed his eyes, he envisioned the river, and Master Ryu began his tale. Long ago, in a distant land, there lived a young monk named Kaito. He too faced the storms of life, but he discovered a monastery high in the mountains where wise sages dwelled. Seeking solace and understanding, Kaito embarked on a journey to the sacred sanctuary. Upon reaching the monastery, Kaito met an old sage who, like myself, had weathered the storms of countless seasons. The sage observed Kaito's troubled spirit and beckoned him to join the others by the flickering light of the hearth. "My son," the old sage spoke, "life's difficulties are like the fierce winds that howl through these mountain peaks. They may shake the trees and test their roots, but the trees endure, standing tall and strong." Kaito, intrigued, asked, "But how, venerable sage? How can one stand firm in the face of life's tempests?" The sage smiled knowingly and began a tale, much like the one I share with you now. In a distant village, nestled between mountains and valleys, there lived a skilled archer named Haruki. His arrows found their mark with unerring precision, and tales of his prowess spread far and wide. One day, the ruler of a neighboring kingdom, hearing of Haruki's skill, sent an envoy to invite him to participate in a grand archery competition. Haruki, humbled by the invitation, accepted and set forth to represent his village. As the day of the competition arrived, Haruki found himself among the finest archers from distant lands. The pressure weighed heavy on his shoulders, for the target set before him seemed smaller and more elusive than ever. The first round commenced, and Haruki's arrows soared gracefully through the air, finding their mark with unmatched precision. The crowd marveled at his skill, and whispers of admiration echoed through the competition grounds. Yet, as the rounds progressed, a subtle change occurred. Haruki's arrows, once unwavering in their accuracy, began to stray from the center of the target. The more he tried to control his aim, the more elusive the target became. As the competition reached its climax, Haruki found himself in a moment of reflection. The weight of expectations, the fear of failure, these had clouded his focus. In that stillness, he realized the essence of his art. It was not the external target that mattered most but the internal alignment of heart and purpose. With newfound clarity, Haruki approached the final round. As he notched his arrow, he closed his eyes, centering his spirit. The arrow soared, guided not by the desire for victory but by the harmony within. To the amazement of all, the arrow found the center of the target, piercing the bullseye with sublime precision. Haruki, in that moment, discovered the wisdom that transcends the art of archery, the balance of skill and surrender, the dance between effort and letting go. In the aftermath of the competition, the ruler approached Haruki and asked, "What is the secret to your success?" Haruki bowed and replied, "Your Majesty, the true target is not external, it resides within. It is the alignment of the heart with purpose, the harmony of skill and surrender. In the face of difficulty, seek not to control the external winds but to cultivate the calm within. Master Ryu paused, allowing the wisdom of the tale to settle in the room. Kai opened his eyes, his gaze reflecting a newfound understanding. Life's challenges, Kai, Master Ryu spoke, are like the arrows of Haruki. In times of difficulty, remember the essence of the archer's art. Seek the alignment within, the balance of skill and surrender. The external challenges may be formidable, but the strength cultivated within can guide you to the center of your purpose. Kai absorbed the wisdom of the story, feeling a renewed sense of purpose within his being. Master Ryu continued, and now, young one, as the river of time flows onward, let the tale of Kaito and Haruki guide you through the currents of your own journey. Embrace the lessons they offer, and may you find the strength to navigate the twists and turns with grace. As Kai left Master Ryu's dwelling, the weight that burdened him seemed lighter. The wisdom of the old Zen master's words echoed in his heart, and he walked with a newfound resilience, ready to face the challenges that lay ahead. And so, in the village nestled between hills and rivers, the cycle of stories and wisdom continued, weaving the tapestry of life for generations to come.